Okay, so now that we know the start and the end locations that we want to edit, we can go over the editor and actually perform the work that we need to do. So I'm going to share my screen. And then we'll go over and we'll do the work. So here we're back on our channel content. We're on our live side. And what we know is where we want to start and end that editing. So to do the editing, we have to actually come into the file. We have to click this pencil right here. Then we have to come down and we have to hit editor. It usually helps to take any kind of toolbar and get it off to the side because you're going to be working in this lower part of the real estate quite a bit. So we now have our start and our end time. So let's take our head and let's move it across to our location. So we come across all the way over to here. And "35 seconds and 0 frames." Okay, so there we are, and we're ready to do the trimming. So we come here and we hit trim, and we get this blue rubber band box, and we move that rubber band over. And what we're going to get in our video is what's inside that box. Then we take our read head and we move it across, and we want to get it over to 230. And I may just try and type that in. And then I'm going to take the other side, the end of the rubber band box, and I'm going to move it in. Okay. Then that isn't very precise. So what we'll need to do is take the zoom in and kind of move in a little bit and kind of see where we are. Looks like I'm pretty good there. I'm going to move that one over right there. You can see it's kind of finicky, but you sort of need to do that because if you're out too far, you've got an error, but you just simply can't see the error. So now we're going to save what we've done. And so we're getting ready to go. Now this button here says save as new. That's very important. If we get save as new, it means it's going to take our edits and put it into a brand new file and leave the original alone. If we get save, we can check under this ellipsis here. Sometimes save as new appears here. But if it does not, if you can't get to save as new, you should stop, bail out, don't save anything. And the reason is if it just hits save, it will save your edits. But if we have two parts to the editing, such as a welcome and a teaching, it's going to throw one of those parts away. We won't be able to recover it. What we would have to do then is download the file onto an editor on a laptop and do the editing there. And we can do that, but we want to make sure that we don't make the mistake up here. So in this case, we got save as new. We can continue. So do check that. Okay, we're going to hit preview. And now it's ready to go. And so we're going to hit save as new. We're going to make it public. And we're good. We've got the file being trimmed. Now we're going to go back. So we're going to hit this arrow right here. And this thing is going to throw a message. You want to discard your changes. Well, it's very deceptive. We can say okay. And we're going to come over here. Of course, we don't see anything. Where's our work? And we're going to come over to the uploads, and we can't see anything. So to see it, you have to hit refresh. If you are doing an upload, because in some cases you may be uploading multiple files while you're doing some editing, if you refresh during an upload, it'll kill your upload. So you have an upload going on, don't refresh. We don't in this case, so I'm going to refresh. And there we have it. And it's processing. While it's processing, we want to do a couple of things. We want to come into this ellipsis right here. And you want to get the shareable link. You can get the shareable link and you can link the file before it's done processing. So that's one thing you're going to want to do. And if you click here, you've got the shareable link. We'll also want to go in here to this pencil, and you can edit file attributes while it's processing. We'll want to make sure that the title is correct. And we may want to upload a thumbnail. There's the opening slide. And among other things, that has the title and the date on it. So we're going to want it. And there we go. There's no playlist, so we won't put anything there. And for teachings, we would say it's not made for kids. If we were uploading a file for a youth program, we would absolutely say made for kids. Under Show More, we just want to make sure that it says Allow Embedding, because that's what we're going to actually do. We're going to go embed this on a website somewhere. Looks like we're in good shape. So I can come over here and hit save. And that's it. We've got our new file, and we can come over and we can see that it is almost done. And we're ready to now go link that into a website.